Tell me about Tinker, how you guys met, how the idea came about. What was like that moment where you're like, yeah, let's do it?
So we met before we ever had an idea to do Tinker because we're actually like brothers-in-law. So our wives are sisters. I was the first person to get super into coffee. I think just like anybody, you drink coffee every day and you're looking for like a book to read. Like many years ago, I was like, oh, I should read a coffee book. Ever since then, it's just been kind of like a wormhole from there. And then finally time was right, like in my life and Steve's life. In the meantime, I had gotten him really into it, and we thought it would be good for the neighborhood. Yeah,
things kind of really
just dove in.
Everything kind of came together, timing wise, personally, professionally, interest wise, like feeling like, yeah, this is what we want to do, and there's an opportunity. Yeah, then it was just all learning, because it's one thing to like coffee, and it's another thing to learn how to roast it and how to source it. Everything else that comes along with operating a business, getting packaging, getting permitting, getting a space. Like when this space was still rough, it was like, this was a residence before. We come and hang out here, but we didn't have Wi-Fi or anything, so we would just kind of be all over the place. We would go to Thirsty Scholar a lot and sit up at the bar and talk about business plans or work on our website or whatever. One of the baristas there, guy's name's Ross. He works at Quills now. He one day was just like, "What are you guys talking about? What are you doing?" Yeah. And we're starting a coffee roaster down the street. He was like, "Tell me all about it." And so we started talking with him a lot, and we invited him over for a cupping, with our first few batches. And I remember this was probably after a few roasts. We did a big lineup with him and another guy who works at Cafe Imports now, and they went through the line and were cupping all the coffees, and they got to the last one, the last coaster we did, and they were like, "This one you can maybe sell." They were like, "The rest probably just throw away. Put the rest in the garbage, but that last one, maybe you can do it." We were like, "All right, we've got something that we can maybe sell," So that gave us some confidence to keep going, learn more.
Yeah. From there, we dialed in the roaster. We got the profiling system for the thermocouples, and then the data logging system. All that stuff now really helps.
Yeah, for sure. Literally, once we got Typico installed and started to really understand just all the science that's going on in the drum, then it started to take off. Yeah.
When we got into this, that we wanted to explain coffee to people, because most Americans are drinking coffee every single day, but not all of them know that grows on trees or inside of cherries, which is very basic stuff. It's a lot of information and then tasting. Yeah.
It's an integral part.
Yeah.